I got that, right?
Yep.
Awesome. She's going to speak to you about zombies, monsters, bears, oh my. Let's go.
Remember 2020? How could we forget? The uncertainty, the isolation. Overnight, everything shut down and we were locked up, afraid of our own shadows' cooties. But this was a modern pandemic. Now at least we had technology. We had our internet memes, we had our YouTube parodies, maybe a stash of toilet paper, and above all, we had Zoom. Now Zoom meant that now we could conduct business as usual, but it was anything but, right? Because every day that we worked from home was take your pets and family to work day. Remember the guy who went viral in 2017 when his kids crashed his BBC interview? Now we understood him because that was our everyday, with members crashing our meetings too. But it was sweet because we were able to see behind our colleagues' curtains. And one thing that was kind of nice was the change in our work attire, at least from the waist down. Although a friend of mine said she didn't wear a bra for 4 months. But what started out as survival seemed to turn into an excuse for lowering the bar, right? So the webcam, which had originally been so key in connecting us, since has become an inconvenient nuisance, which showcases our multitasking. And I've heard it all. Bad hair day, no connection, and I'm trying to teach interpersonal skills. So what the heck, right? And people will say, well, Maria, I can listen to you even if my camera's not on. But you can't. You can hear me, but you're not really listening or engaging if you're doing 10 other different things. You can't really create a connection with someone if it's a blank screen or if it's just floating initials. We've somehow normalized a culture of invisibility and then wonder why we can't achieve collaboration and alignment. I had one participant who would only show up when she was speaking, and then she would disappear again, even if I asked nicely. Her boss later apologized to me. Wasn't a good look. Now, before you say, okay, boomer, I'll have you know, Gen X here, we're the overlooked generation holding it all together with duct tape and sarcasm. And I get it. I mean, we're tired, lots of meetings, all zoomed out. But we had meetings before and we never walked into them with a bag over our head. So why are we disappearing now? I read an article in Fast Company that talked about the importance of webcams and how they foster a sense of responsibility and respect, how it gives us exposure and opportunity. Now the thing is, when I am coaching leaders who have difficulty aligning, I tell them, guys, it's all about face, familiarity, accountability, connection and engagement. Familiarity and accountability means that people trust you a little bit more if they can see you. Visibility equals credibility. And you have a sense of obligation with that person on the other side. So at very least, you need to fake it if you're not paying attention. Now, connection, and when we talk about connection and engagement, that has to do with our body language. Usually you engage when you feel you're being heard. And if you don't believe me, try having a conversation with somebody who doesn't look at you. Now, the idea here is to try to emulate the dynamics that happen in a real live face-to-face team and bring that into your virtual team to create that sense of solidarity. It's okay, you don't need to be perfect, you can eat your sandwich, have your kids sitting on your lap, as long as you feel that connection with someone and that you're speaking to them and not speaking into the ether. This isn't a Gen X rant on the good old landline days. I'm not asking you to fax your status report. It's just a gentle reminder that if you want to create presence, you need to show up. There's still going to be zombies and ghosts out there, but my question to you is, will you become one of them? Or will you promote a culture of the warm-blooded and the living? Please don't let the Zoom zombies win. Thank you.